what's crazy? I was editing my videos and I started to realize like when I be talking, I be funny as shit. I need to start talking more about videos. There be some videos I always say I have to be chilling, so I gotta start doing that more. All right, TikTok's new most hated.
This is Caitlin Campbell, and I doubt
user.
we'll ever see another
She doesn't deserve it.
comment section nearly as brutal as hers. She gets called Heavy Potter, Lesbian Peter Griffin, and White Kim Jong-un. Although if you're familiar with Caitlin Campbell's content, you might argue that she really doesn't deserve it. Her videos focus on the uncontroversial topic of coffee, initially posting tutorials on how to make certain types or use specific pieces of gear.
Niggas gonna hate, bro.
On TikTok is
no matter what.
You brew the best coffee you possibly can at home.
Since she was also promoting her own product called Street Brew, Caitlin added videos talking about how she ran her business.
Welcome to the day in the life of a 29-year-old small business owner who makes coffee for a living.
And while this was already hard
Why her glasses like that?
Running a small business, running anything.
They ain't got the bridge in the middle.
There are going to be bad days. There are going to be bad seasons. There are going to be days you want to throw in the towel.
there was another thing making it even harder.
From the moment I started posting on TikTok, I was met with hate and trolls and negative comments. Like
Really?
the moment I started posting.
You're like, here's some coffee.
Yeah. And
they're
just
like, I
like
hate you.
destroy.
On an early video
Damn.
encouraging people to open their own business, Caitlin received comments such as, maybe start a gym, CEO of food, and all you do is roast coffee beans, calm down. This
Niggas are
understanding
haters.
began to hurt her feelings.
Definitely like really bothered me because like in real life people aren't jerks like that mostly.
This is a very important point to make.
So much that Caitlin felt the need to reply to the negative comments. Building a community. Yeah, you started it all. Never claimed I started it all. How can you be good at coffee? The same way you can be good at anything else. Practice and make better coffee. You're just making coffee. Everyone is good at making coffee. I beg to differ, with the continual hate bringing Caitlin to a crossroads.
Shit, I don't know how to make coffee.
Two choices: keep posting content and ignore the trolls, ignore the haters, and go out there and win, or stop posting content and do something else.
Rather than
Fuck
defending
no.
herself, Caitlin began embracing the elements that made her page unique.
How I deal with the hate. I don't live and die by the comments. I'm not searching for validation from people who don't know me.
And when asked if she could focus on the coffee and not inspirational speeches, Caitlin politely told the viewer that she'd keep doing whatever she wanted, which when done this eloquently certainly adds to a person's charm. It's so funny to see people getting so triggered over somebody sharing stuff about their passion. We get it, you don't like coffee. It honestly blows my mind. People get so triggered over coffee. Why people getting
She
so
in this
mad?
bitch
It's
trolling her
literally
shit.
just coffee. Say it louder for the people in the back. It's so funny to see people get mad you like coffee. Everyone has hobbies, so what's wrong with coffee being one? It's crazy how triggered people get, although this failed to stop the rapidly increasing negative comments. On a video
Niggas are
simply
dick
talking
eaters.
about her daily coffee intake, viewers berated her by stating, how about you watch your calorie intake too? You eat 2 chocolate cakes a day though too, yeah? You don't look like you worry about intakes. I guess she didn't really help herself by making lattes out of Fruit Loops, although the shirt she was wearing in the
What's up?
video revealed another reason she perhaps didn't deserve the hate. Caitlin explained that she began TikTok because she missed out on her dream job.
So I got rejected from what I thought was like my dream job at the time. I used to be a pastor. It was a very big pastoring job.
Which was a role she'd been studying for over 4 years.
So I wanted to go
Pastor?
into ministry. That's what
You
I
could
went
study
to
that?
for. I worked in ministry for 4 years.
And while being religious doesn't automatically make her better or moral, you could say that somebody who dreams of being a church pastor might be slightly more ethical than the standard TikTok troll. Because Caitlin then revealed that 20%
'cause, you
of
know,
her company's revenue goes to the
type shit.
homeless population in her city, which if anything led to a positive article titled, Father-Daughter Duo Behind Street Brew Coffee Wants to Serve Up Real Change for Toronto's Homeless. Caitlin also managed to land a spot on breakfast television until her positive path was reversed by one single TikTok that created a whole new wave of hate.
Making coffee is harder than your 9 to 5. Hear me out. First, you have to weigh out your coffee.
Oh my god, I'm tired of these niggas in these 9 to 5 comparisons. What are you doing?
Then, after weighing out your water and getting it heated up, you have to pour it out in circular motions over and over and over again until you reach the goal weight. The whole process can take 4 to 6 plus minutes, depending on what brew method you're using.
Bro, 4 to
Pour
6
your water
minutes?
over and over.
Thought she was gonna
Then
say
finally, after all
hours or
that hard
something.
work, you can enjoy the cup, but man, I'm exhausted. I need a nap.
After her TikTok gained over 2 million views, Caitlin was duetted by people working in manual labor.
Making coffee is harder than your 9 to 5.
which were captioned with titles such as "So thankful I'm not making coffee anytime soon. Honestly don't know how I'd manage." When a similar duet gained over 13,000 upvotes, most people managed to realize that Caitlyn's video was satire. However, it seemed as though the backlash was exactly what she wanted.
Yeah, I'm just trying to engagement bait. That's my goal.
Given a single
she's
negative
an
tweet
engagement
bashing Caitlyn
farmer.
would explode her mainstream presence. The post featured a video of Caitlyn with the caption, "What is this phenotype? Nickelodeon and its consequences," to which Caitlyn politely responded, "Oh hey, that's me. I just love my job and want to make people smile," which wound up gaining over 30 million views. Her humble response led to favor from the media, as well as a shout out from an Instagram page called Quentin Quarantino, with the post gaining almost 70,000 likes. Caitlyn explained how much the hate had helped her grow.
I'm making my dinner. I'll be right back.
My pop-up videos in the hopes of tearing me down and
should I stay?
negativity, but it backfired in the best way possible.
But I gotta stay. 3 minutes, stay.
We were flooded with orders. We had our best sales day ever. We grew thousands of followers and just got so much.
She look like 80 million luckers.
And messages.
Although with a bigger Instagram following, Caitlyn faced another problem. While TikTok automatically filters hateful comments, Instagram
only 4
isn't
people.
quite
What you
so
talking about?
generous, and as a result, her posts filled with nothing but brutal insults. In the process, Caitlyn cultivated the world's most dedicated hater, Anonymous 51782, who went through all of her old posts to write negative comments.
This nigga's a
on all.
hater.
Caitlyn's haters also developed a whole new style of comment, simply writing hate from followed by their place. There was hate from Epstein's Island, hate from St. Jude's Children's Hospital, hate from the front lines of Ukraine, and hate from the cartels. But more simply, there was hate from Australia, which gained the attention of the Yo Mama's House podcast.
This is one of the biggest ones that goes, people just write hate. Hate from Australia. Hey, we're on the other side of the world. Just want you to know that I hate you.
In a 13-minute video talking about the hate, Tom Segura pointed out that the comments were getting more likes than she had followers.
Ignore all the positive comments. 70,000 likes. I don't know.
And she doesn't have like 1 million followers. This is a meager account.
Yeah. I mean, it has like
70K likes? Oh my goodness.
Although it'd
Can
be
you
also
imagine?
through this video that Caitlyn's following quadrupled, which she'd capitalize on in a pretty clever way, by launching a Hate from Australia coffee blend. Talk about turning lemonade from lemons. Brilliant marketing move. As a result, Caitlyn became a guest on the podcast.
So we got your mom's house coffee, and then the Hate from Australia, which is actually Australian coffee. So nice
This
blend.
is?
And when given the chance
Crazy.
to slam her competition, she'd instead do the opposite.
I've heard a lot of coffee enthusiasts say that Starbucks is crap. What's your take on that?
We owe a lot of third wave coffee success to Starbucks, so no animosity there. They started the third wave coffee movement. Without them, local roasters like me wouldn't exist.
Caitlyn then expanded on her strategy for dealing with hate.
Humble
I know
shit.
who I am
Who you think
as a
you is, J.
person.
Cole?
I'm very confident in who I am. I have a great support system.
That's awesome.
A very close circle of people, and they can call me on my BS, and they're more than allowed to. And if you're not in my close circle, I don't really care about your opinion that
Such a
deeply.
good way.
After which she and Tom filmed a classic TikTok workout, and with comments such as "Tom Segura brought me here and you're now my favorite person," it seemed her appearance on the podcast had made a significant impact.
She getting that plug,
Caitlyn's
boy.
therefore become so popular, she's had to reject certain coffee events.
We're getting emails. They're like, "Oh, we want to come here. Want to come here?" We're like, "Absolutely not. We are taking the rest of the year off."
With her social media journey being best summarized by the following comment: "Words cannot express how much love I have for all the hate you've gotten. Look what happens when you're a good sport and roll with the punches while staying true to your original mission. So happy for you."
Bro.
Hello everyone, this
When
is your
niggas be hating on me, bro, I be
Mini Plus Academy.
having to get my revenge and get back. Fuck all the friendly shit.